Hi guys, welcome to our channel again. Ellie here with you, and today we're going to go through a really good routine to help you after work to kind of correct posture and work in your upper part of the spine. And I just want you to keep in mind that your posture is really important. So this is a very key exercise, some exercises I will show you today. And before we start, let me just remind you to just go press like and subscribe to our channel so you can keep getting this great content. Okay, remember, all our content is free for you to access at any time, anywhere. Okay, so let's just get started. I'm just going to get you to go into a comfortable position. Seated position is okay, or this is the thunder pose. You can also adopt this one if you like. We're going to start with inhaling our arms up and then exhaling them down. When you inhale, belly raises. So inhale nice and deep, and then exhale, belly flattens. One more time. Very good. I want to get you to roll your shoulders. So just keep a nice straight position on the back and just feel that movement there through the shoulders, shrugging the shoulders, coming up and down, up and down, up and down. One more, up and down. Very good. Okay, I'm going to get you to lift one arm up and then just stretch to the side. Bending, stretching all the side of the back. And then down. One side to the other. And exhale the arm down. And then lift the other one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale center and exhale down. Inhale again and exhale towards the side. Back to center and release. So I know if you work on desk or at an office, you use this a lot. So we type and we use the phone, and we tend to get very tight here around this area. So what we're going to do, we're just going to stretch that forearm and the wrist. So I'm just going to get you to do that. Extend the arm, and with the other hand you pull it and really feeling that stretch through the forearm and the wrist. Just hold it there for a few seconds. Gentle breaths. Very good. And bring the fingertips to the floor. See if you can sit the heels off the palm. See if you can sit them down. You might be maybe higher, and that's okay. Just make sure you're feeling that stretch through the forearm and the wrist. Very good. Coming up and just circles with the wrist. Nice circles. Promoting that movement on your wrist. We want flexibility on the wrist. Alright, hold on your hands just right here and the palms facing down. And you're going to do a deviation, so just extending, flexing and extending that side of the wrist, out and in, out and in. 2 more times. Very good. Engage both hands here, the fingers, and just give me a good rotation with a full fist. Double fist. Feel that work through your This is really good for people that suffer from arthritis on the fingers as well, or on the wrist. Very good. And rest. Hands up, inhaling. Place your palms together and bring them right above the head, right above the crown of the head. Feel that back nice and straight and push those elbows back. Chest is out. Neutral on the neck. Very good pose. Holding it there. You'll feel the tension on the upper back, and that's good. If you feel like this position is very uncomfortable, then you know your spine is telling you that it's tight and is used to being this way. And we don't want that. We want the shoulders to be back. We want to have a healthy spine. So just hold that for a bit more. Gentle breaths. Very good. Next exhalation, we come down. Release. Very good. So when we're seated a long time in the office, we also want to work on loosening the hips. So I'm going to show you a stretch that's really good to loosen those hips. I'm going to come up and I'm going to turn around towards the side. And we're going to come into all fours position right here and resting the top of the feet, making sure we have alignment on the hips and the knees, and on the heels also in line with the knees. Wrist in line with the shoulders, cow position. And we're going to start, before we get into our hip stretch, we're just going to work on the spine a little bit more. So we're going to do a cat stretch and a cow stretch. Internally rotating those arms and making sure you feel that stretch through the top of the spine and then the bottom of the spine. This one is a great stretch to do anytime and anywhere. We want to practice this as much as we can to promote that movement on the spine, especially when if your job is seated or standing, and it causes pain, and you get home and you feel like, oh my gosh, my back is hurting. We need to promote that flexibility on the spine. So this is great for that. One more time. Coming up, arching the spine, expanding the tailbone, and then release. Very good. Now we're gonna get into our hip stretch, so I'm gonna get you to bring your leg up and relax the hip. Relax the hip and just allow the hip to hang there, relaxed. The back of the leg is straight, and try not to arch the back here. Always good alignment. Also try to have your heel or your ankle right in line here. So we don't want out of alignment like this. It's not good. We want to have it right here. So very good. Feel that stretch through the hip. That's good already. And we're going to combine this one with a half pigeon stretch. So you're going to come, you can sit over the heel if you like. You can sit over the heel here. And this is a good option. Or you can sit on the mat, pulling that foot across and coming down a little bit more. Now this is a bit more advanced, but you can customize this and make it work with your body, so you can adjust it as you feel that works for your body. This is going to be good for your hips, for your glutes, your lower back. It's a great stretch. You want to breathe here. A couple more breaths. One more time. Very good. And release. Coming up. Now this one is a full pigeon stretch. Now this one is a very advanced stretch, so don't feel pressure to try if you're not there yet. We have to reach the back here, the back leg. And if you can, some people just raises the foot, and that's okay if you want to do that. The full position though is when we hook our elbow and we complete a pigeon pose. So we're allowing both legs to stretch, back stretched, and we try not to put pressure, on our head. Always remember to have good alignment. Good alignment here. This is a great stretch, however, it is a bit challenging. So try to modify it, see if you can get into it with time. You might be there already, and that's awesome. Now let's try the other side. Bring it onto this side. Remember, we're allowing the hip to just come down, relax here, and feel that stretch through the hips. Feel all those muscles and tendons here, really feeling that stretch. Flexors and all these muscles that we tend not to stretch a lot of the time. So this is a very good stretch for you. Very good. Breathing through the stretch. And going into half pigeon stretch here. Just bring the leg in, sit over the heel, or sit on the mat and bring that foot across, and giving you that full stretch of the back. If you feel ready, you can go down to the floor. Relaxing in this position, taking a couple of breaths. See what your body is telling you there. Tune into your body. Try not to think about anything else, but just your body. Just what you're feeling right now. Always checking in with the body. What is your body telling you? You might be very tight on your lower back, and you might be higher than me, and you might feel very stiff doing this, but that's okay. That means you need it the most. Okay, and let's try our full pigeon pose. Don't feel pressure to do this one. Like I said, it's a very advanced position here. This is the full pose, and it takes a while to get into it. It's a really good stretch for, it has very good impact, not just externally on the body, but also internally. They recommend this one for our digestive system, which is really good. And of course, it's a very good stretch for our flexibility. Now you can modify it and regress the pose as you need to. From this position, I'm just going to get you to come back into our meditation pose. And that was a really good sequence that you can practice anytime, any day, and come back to our videos every time you need to. Remember, taking care of your spine, taking care of you is important. Okay, so thank you for coming to our channel. See you next time. Namaste.